Microphone? Hello, microphone. I found the microphone. It is working. Look at that. It's working and stuff. Yay, I think that means we fixed it, everything. Kinda, sorta. What do you think when I open up the world there, OBS? Encoding still gets overloaded, but everything else looks okay. Yay! We even got audio on the game. That's good. Yeah, looks like we got everything fixed then, I guess. I guess that's just how we'll have to stream from now on. It is pretty lame, yay. Something on that screen or something. Looks like I need to wash it all. Need to wash it. Interesting. Looks like it'll probably stream a lot better now too. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's mine some crafts and craft some mines. Let's waste a bunch of iron until people start going, what are you doing? It'll be funny. Stop that, don't waste the iron. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have to go get some first, though. What? Get rid of all those. Get rid of that stuff. Get rid of that stuff. We'll keep the diamond blocks on us, because those are important. Yo, Gunty! How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on into the stream. How are you doing today? Or tonight? Stefano, hello, welcome back in, dude. How are you doing too? It's been a minute. Yeah, I've had computer issues. I'm doing a lot better now. Now my computer issues aren't so many, so that's always a good thing. Come to discover, I've got a pretty crappy Ethernet adapter in my computer. And I don't think it took a total crap on me, but definitely does not like me. Hey, there's another one. But I think we got it all figured out. We're just gonna have to stream through our Wi-Fi connection now. Let's see. Oh, there's some in there too. Alright, we'll just load up on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. That looks good. Oh no, my wife's home already. Cool. I'm doing fine. Good to hear stuff is going better for you too. Tell your Wi-Fi that you pay. That's right. That's funny. There we go. I'm gonna take the video away for a few minutes. Yeah. Okay, had to talk to my wife for a second. Let's see, I think that's enough buckets for now. So I think what we're gonna do, we can go play in the lava. And I was working my way over that way, so I think I will continue that direction. Ah, didn't make it. Way over here. I need to get some of these little satellites floating around too. I've gotten rid of quite a bit, but there's still tons and tons more. And I need to get rid of all the lava so that I can go through and float around and get all the little satellites all left in the sky too. Big projects are always so crazy. So let's go over here. Man, this is going to be a big patch. Either that or it's really shallow. It's either one or the other. My laptop is burning me. Well, that's no good. You need a good cooling pad for that. Or maybe like bionic legs. This is the way we get rid of lava. And that should clear out at least a pass. See, it's really shallow right here. It's usually really deep or really shallow, and some of the really tall ones are usually pretty shallow. I used to play so much on my laptop that without a cooling pad, it shut down, right? Mr. Grumbly, that's so much iron. I know, right? Tons of iron just gone. Forever lost to the lava. It's a good thing it's all free. Forever lost. It's so much fun though. We actually need to keep these down here so we can make our little land bridges for the moment. Come in here with more buckets and like if you want a fast way to get rid of lava, just use buckets. You just have to watch out for little kid zombies and the phantoms to knock you off into the lava. I should have some like fire resistance potions on me too, just in case, but that's cool. These really deep pools are the ones that are a pain in the butt. You can put your cobblestone in your offhand. True that. Yeah, you definitely could. It's funny. I guess I'm not really used to using my offhand very often. My offhand? My offhand? Never really thought about it very much. Like, it's amazing how much of the lava is just kind of one level thick. And if you wait a minute, it'll usually go away. You must be stuck in the old Minecraft. Yeah, I think part of it is the, because I started out on the PlayStation, and they don't really have the offhand on console edition. If you don't have a bucket, you can go through and do stuff like this where you put lava down in one square and keep on stacking it over just into the one square, and then you can pick it all up. So you can kind of do the same method without a lot of iron, but it's just fun to... You can really clear out the lava quick if you're willing to sacrifice lava buckets. It's funny. No phantoms, no one's coming after me. Just gotta watch out for zombies. They can target you from a long ways away. I'm all paranoid that they're gonna come up behind me and get me. See how much that clears out. Let's go back this way. Ooh. Wonder how deep that lava pool is over there. And it's always best to start at the top and work your way down. Otherwise you're not really sure what you're aiming for. Sometimes it's hard to see through all the other flowing lava. Ooh. All this flowing lava. There's a pretty deep little puddle here. Puddle of lava. Okay. So let's see if we can go down a level. Nobody sneaking up behind me. Bye-bye, iron. I mean, you could use well, like a sand pusher. Not exactly sure what to call it. Also, I was doing research and I found out if you got God armor while you were in 1.14, it still works the same as it would in 1.14. So congrats on having God armor. Nice. Well, that's cool. I like that. So I thought it kind of negated everything now. It's been a long time since I looked that up. But that's awesome. I'm excited. I spent a lot of time making sure that I had all that before I updated. Let's see. Actually, let's just go back over this way. Nice. And by doing research, I mean right now. Oh. Hello there, Caber Gaming Empire. How are you tonight? Welcome into the stream. Let's see. Let's see. This one. Mr. Grumbly, you should make a SMP. Grumbly SMP. Sounds... That would be horrible. I'm so disorganized, I would never be able to keep up with anything. I haven't played on it on an actual server in a while, honestly. played on the Rendog server for a little while. I used to go there and make sure to stop by on New Year's Eve. Him and his admins would fly around and give rockets to everybody to light off at midnight. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh, out of buckets. Oh, there's some lava that escaped down there. See, but remember how big this puddle was when we started just a little while ago? And look how small it is already. I made a server with my friend and we already have full diamond. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was huge. Yeah. Yep, that's a lot of iron to just waste, but it definitely comes in handy to take these big lava pools out quickly. That wasn't it. There it is. Okay. Back home we go. Get some more iron. Yeah, come over here to our corner. Oh wait, give me that back. Oh, definitely gonna have to get some more iron. I guess we'll have to go on an iron run. We can take all of these though. It's always fun to go get iron. The Iron Titan. That's right. I wish it was still working. That'd be cool if it was, but never will. Someday I need to make an updated iron farm so I can continue stocking iron instead of just using it all the time. Titan! Alright, where are we at? This one? That one? I guess we don't have to do that. We could just go all the way to the bottom. Wait a minute. Oh, there's the rest of it. I'm gonna make a new PFP. Nice. That'd be cool. Oops. Can I reach it from here? Yeah, it worked. I do that. I go there. And I'll even put this stuff away. My laptop fan is so loud. That's always fun. I think mine actually got quieter. Doesn't seem as loud today. Let's see, 3. Okay, we'll do that. We'll take these, and back to the pit we go. I'm in a very jumpy mood today. That's funny. Must be the Halloween season. Spooks and goblins and such. All right. To be honest, I hate Halloween. That's cool. It's cool. So I used to get really into Halloween. With smoke machines and pumpkins and things and such. I don't like how my parents ration my candy. But yeah, that's no fun. You gotta let your kids junk out once in a while. That way they get a tummy ache and they learn not to junk out so often. And my sister takes my Twix. Right? Well, that's never acceptable. But I dare say, do you know how sisters are? Do I sound like a dad yet? Did I sleep? Are they gonna come after me tonight? I don't think any zombies see me. You can have my Skittles, but not my Twix. Oh man, those are both some of my favorites, Skittles and Twix. Tried Mr. Beast candy and it kind of sucked. Yeah. I applaud the Mr. Beast effort because he is in fact quite the beast. But yeah, it seems like it'd probably be like what's the word I'm looking for? Like fundraiser candy. It's way better than Hershey's. Well, that's good. So maybe not as bad as fundraiser candy, but this is a deep little pool right here. No zombies. And I like this crunch bar. How am I just figuring this out? Oh yeah, Adobe. Yeah. Now Nestle Crunch has always been a really good one. I always like some Nestle Crunch. Yep, Nestle Crunch is some good stuff. Okay, get rid of that top layer. That's the only downside if you're using one bucket is that you start getting whiplash. because your head starts going back and forth between two spots so fast. Those zombies creeping up on me. Gotta watch out for them zombies, they'll knock you into this lava. Or an arrow from a skeleton will really mess you up. Is it true that people outside Italy don't eat pasta on a daily basis? It is true. It is true. Well, I guess I can only speak from personal experience. I don't eat pasta on a daily basis. On average, we probably eat like homemade spaghetti probably once a week. Sometimes we do it a little more often, sometimes not so often. This is definitely one of my wife's meals. Say we really like her spaghetti around here. Very rare. No, I eat it like once every 6 months, so like 2 times a year. Like I live, I would not know what to eat if I take pasta off the menu. Yeah, I could understand that. Like I'm really big on Mexican food. Actually, it would be considered Tex-Mex type food. Like it's once per day minimum. That's funny. I can definitely understand. These little pools, they get so deep. Is that finished that side? Like, I almost feel the same way about green chili. Must have chili in everything. Yummy, yummy hot chili. There we go. Now I want some huevos rancheros. It's easier to spot those little pockets of lava at night because you'll be walking along, then all of a sudden there'll be a bright spot. So we got that side done. And there's this side, and then there's that side. So that should all run down. So even this lava pool extends back out underneath this stuff. A little bit anyway. Oh, and it's going to go back that way a little bit more. I'm done with my PFP. Now time to upload it. Nice. Ah, lava. Dang it, lava. Getting really precarious down here. You see how you took 0 damage from lava? because, right? Because of the protection. Yeah. Yep. That'll always be a fun story to tell people. I've got God armor. My calculations were correct. Nice. Oh, not that side, this side. There we go. Dang, that was a deep little pool. Okay, let's go back over to this one. Oh man, there's more of it up here too. It's all hidden underneath this rock. That was instant. Nice. There we go. Dang, look at all this lava. Now time to chill in my bed at 12:55 watching Mr. Grumbly. Nice. Dang, this puddle is gonna be a pain in the butt too. Oh well. Man. Is it hiding under here too? Let's see. So far, no. Oh, there's some hiding. Okay. Oh, wait, we got one more stack. Okay. And now we're off to get some more iron. Yeah, let's come over here, drop off everything. Not you. Okay. I am going to... I know I've just been streaming for barely an hour, but I'm going to take a quick break so I can go talk to my wife real quick. Because she came home right about the time I started streaming. I thought she was going to be a little bit later. So I'm only going to be like a few minutes. In fact, I will even... Gonna stand in here. We can look out towards the world. You can tell me if you see any witches dropping down the new farm. Because I fixed the farms, I updated them, so now they should be able to drop witches. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to vent to me a little bit about work drama. Always fun to hear about some work drama. All right. So this is the first stream that I will do where I'm actually using my Wi-Fi connection instead of a wired line. So if you notice a major difference one way or the other, good, bad, and the ugly, feel free to let me know. Woo. Yeah, it was this one that we were at. So there's the sand. There it is. There's all the lava. I found it. Welcome back. Well, thank you there, Gunty. I appreciate it. That's right. Get out of here, lava. Oh. Getting down to these little pools. I'm back. I was going to university, but I realized university is closed today. Well, that's always a fun thing to realize. I'm impressed. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take out. We need to figure just taking out. What impresses you, Gunty? Any lava down there? I don't see any. The lava. I know, if you've got the iron to use on it this way, it's really worth it. You wouldn't think so, and it is totally wasteful of iron, but if you're getting it for free, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. The lava that you took away, I know. And it doesn't take a long time. Like, you would think it would take forever, but if you're just constantly clicking, it goes away pretty quickly sometimes. Like this. Why? There it is. There we go. Now it's dark. Ooh. Now mobs will spawn here for sure. Oh, there's some hiding over here. Or is that just ambient light from that lava? I think it might just be ambient light. Okay, so let's go to the other side here. I missed what's the purpose of taking off all that lava. What mouse do you use? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run. There we go. Well, ultimately, Stefano, we're going to go through and level this area again, because I think I want to make sorry, I had something else up way too loud and I didn't even realize it until way too late. Eventually I want to flatten out this area because I want my AFK spot between the two witch farms to be about where that little platform is. And so in order to increase efficiency, I'm going to have to mine out another like 64 blocks down. So I want to go through and I want to get rid of the lava lakes that were existing here on what used to be previous bedrock. And then I'll flatten everything again and run some more flying machines over the area and see if I can get rid of all the deep slate. Should be interesting, but it's definitely going to take some constant effort for sure. Excuse me. Let me drink something. It looks like an almost insurmountable task, but we're getting rid of the lava pretty quickly, so like I think I could probably clear out this whole corner maybe tonight. That's probably a bit too ambitious. Probably get that pocket and maybe that pocket tonight. Gunty, getting sleepy. Come on, Gunty, it's just 8:13 a.m. That's funny. I got another random question. Is it true that in the US you can't drink alcoholics in public? That is correct. Well, it kind of depends on where you're at and what the rules are. Like there's areas, one example is downtown San Antonio, Texas, you can walk around. There's an area of downtown that you can order drinks and you can walk around in public and not have to worry about it. But it's kind of like an area that's designated for that. So, but it's like a little alleyway that's just like filled with bars and restaurants and things. But you can go bar hopping. And I've seen other places do that too, where you can walk around with drinks, but only down this one street or only down this one thoroughfare or walkway. Boardwalks, I assume, probably have similar rules once in a while, especially when you get out towards the coastlines. You just need to move to Italy then. We're in the future. Public intoxication. Yeah, unfortunately, there are definitely way too many people that abuse that kind of rule. The ones that ruin it for the rest of us. I just binge watch them. Yeah, there's a lot of funny spoiled brat videos online of people getting pulled over intoxicated and ending up in cuffs just because they won't stop running their mouth. Unfortunately, all from the United States. Actually, probably not all the videos, but all the ones that I've seen are. McGobbles, hi there. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing tonight? What am I doing? I am getting rid of lava. In the most, or one of the most expensive ways I know how. And how are you doing tonight? Sure nobody's sneaking up behind me here. Good. Nice. Well, that's good to hear, McGobbles. McGoobles? McGobbles. How can my PC run Modern Warfare, but when I launch Minecraft it lags? It's because Minecraft doesn't use the GPU the way other games do. Minecraft actually uses your CPU primarily, especially to run the graphics. I learned that watching an Azumavoid video. Woo! Oh, I did not know that. Yep, that's why it always lags. Cause yeah, I don't think it matters what you have it set to. I think it always lags a little bit, and it's because it's... At least that's what I learned. I guess I couldn't verify that one way or the other. But it sounds pretty good, huh? Lots of iron in the lava. Oh, it's back there. There it is. Still getting all of it. Yay. There it goes. When I was a kid, I used to play Minecraft and I thought it was smooth. My friend uploaded some videos on YouTube. Now I realize we were playing like 12 frames per second, right? Worst game I've ever played. And I don't know if it was just because of maybe it was my computer or the age of the game, but you can go on Steam and there's a game called Go Home, and it looks like this Japanese horror game, and I bought it. I started playing it one time, and the game plays at 1 frame per second. And I figured it was just my computer, so I gave up on it. And then years later I went back and I played the game to the very end at 1 frame per second. I'm not sure how, but I did. You can actually find the videos on my YouTube channel. It was the most frustrating game I've ever played. It's a game that you can beat in like 15-20 minutes, and it took me 17 hours to beat that thing. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Yep, 17 hours, Gunty. Have you played Super Hot? I would love to play Super Hot. I have not actually played Super Hot, but me and my wife, we watched Jacksepticeye play Super Hot, and it was super hot. I just beat it today. Nice. Well, that's cool. Yeah, well, I've been playing with old crap hardware, so I understand the struggle, right? Yeah, it was a very interesting experience. There's a lot of little pockets right here. Oh, did that pocket just disappear? I guess so, huh? Yeah, Super Hot always looks like a really, really fun game. I wish I had VR, but I don't have enough room. I would have to find a totally different area to try to do it. I might be able to do it out on the patio, but that would require all kinds of extra boards and moving stuff around, and it would be nuts. Super Hot is $74. Seriously? That's not that expensive, is it? I guess that would be a good reason why I have not played it. Why are you clearing lava? I am clearing lava because eventually I want to send more flying machines over the area and blow things up. I could be thinking of this wrong, but because I don't know the fastest way of getting rid of deep slate, so I don't know if actually using TNT duping machines would be the best way to do it, but I guess that's what I'm going to try to do. Or right now, that's the idea. Because I know there's a faster method with using the moss and bone meal in order to get through it faster, in order to use a hoe. But that requires a lot of hands-on time. I wonder why it's so much all of a sudden. I wonder why developers get like mad or something and decide to like change the price, or has it always been that expensive? There it goes. Yay, and it's all gone. Okay. So I think that this large pool is officially gone. See, that only took me like, what, 30 minutes? And I know there are other methods of getting rid of lava. I just don't know which one would be the most cost effective, I guess. Running water over everything and turning it to obsidian would give you obsidian, but that's a bunch of extra time mining obsidian. You could build a bunch of machines with TNT pushers that pushes, or block pushers that'll push sand over them, or gravity blocks, and fall into place. But you're still going to end up with pockets, not nearly as many. But I don't know. See, Mr. Grumbly, when your game gets popular, it gets more popularity. You have to add updates, and at the same time, you have to pay the devs, right? How does GTA 5 survive then? Just like Minecraft, scaffolding. Could get a bamboo jungle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got some scaffolding on me right now. I just got used to using the cobblestone, I think. Okay, so I think I need to go sleep anyway. Yeah, I don't know much about GTA. I never really played a lot of it. Let's see. Which way do we go? See some lava over here. What are you doing down here, lava? Oh, your building is amazing, man. Well, thank you, McGoogles. I appreciate that. So I've got a lot of big ideas for this area. I'm just gonna take a lot of time. I got a lot of big ideas for everything that I am doing in this world. We will see how well I pull them off. Because ultimately, I actually want to take out... now I'm going to ramble for a minute. Ultimately, I want to take out all the ground. Probably take it back down to bedrock. But then I want a platform walkway coming from the bottom of the Egyptian area over here. And it'll come out over the void. And I was gonna have a huge glass pyramid, but now I'm gonna have a huge glass double-sided pyramid, so it looks like a floating diamond, I think. And then I'll still have the collection area in the middle of it. I hope. I just noticed the pyramid. I know it looks small from over here. Everything looks small from down in this hole. That area still has a lot of unfinished work too. Is the pyramid based off anything? Not really. More just self-imagination, I guess. One piece at a time. But now that I don't have a modded world going at the same time, I can focus on this world. I think it'll be worth it. So I think we're gonna take out this part next. Guess we should eat first. Straight up. So we'll see if this puddle is one layer thick or if it's a big lava lake. Probably should have just refilled on buckets while I was over there. Oh well. Ooh, looks like it might just be one level thick. Some of it is anyway. Mr. Grumbly, when do you end stream? Usually, traditionally about 2 o'clock, so here in about an hour and a half or so. I didn't clear it out enough. Where's it at? I know there's land hiding in there somewhere. There it is. There's some sand. What time is it for me? It's 12:30. Alright, now I need some more buckets. Goodbye, buckets. Hello, buckets. Nice. Wait, I want to sleep so I can get rid of the rain. Can't I sleep yet? I want to sleep. Do I have a clock here? Maybe I have a clock. Maybe I know what time it is. Maybe I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time it is. It is not sleep time. Go away, rain. Are you good at redstone? I am good at following tutorials on YouTube. There is not very many things that I have redstoned myself that I could be proud of, but my villager trading center, working out the redstone on the tracks, I did that part all by myself. So I had to troubleshoot that one until I could get it to work right. But I am definitely no master redstoner. I am just a regular redstoner. Still can't sleep. A huge TV monitor? No. No, I will not be making any crazy devices. Unless there's a tutorial for it, then yeah, I could totally follow a step-by-step guide. I do want to try to create a redstone machine. It'll be a pointless machine, but I want to make a machine where it looks like it is turning horses into glue. It'll have the horses go in, and then it'll have buckets of milk come out, and I'll just label them glue. I don't know how it'll work yet. But I thought it was funny because the old Elmer's glue stories of them using horse hooves to make glue. Silly and pointless idea. It'll be interesting because you could just recycle the same horses and same cows, and you would never have to hurt a Minecraft horse ever. It just looked like you're turning them into glue. That lava should all disappear. All that lava should all disappear. Yep. Unless there's another lake below this one, but I don't think there is. That means all that lava will be gone here in a minute. Stay out of the lava. Fire indeed hot. More buckets. Yep, looks like that's the end of that one. Oh, there's a little bit left over here. How about over here? Nope, looks like that's all done. Looks like that's all done too. This one was easy. Wow. Is that still disappearing? No, it looks like there's some little pockets over there. That one's still going away. Gone, gone. Still going. Nice. Nope, that's all gone. It's just a little bit that way. Any other little pockets? I don't see any. Nope. Okay, I think that's it. I wish I could say I think that's it. That would be nice if I could turn back and not see any lava behind me. That one went a lot faster than I thought it would. See if I can get lucky and most of them are like 1 or 2 layers thick, then you could get through it pretty quickly. How old is this world? This world is 5,171 days. It's not as old as you would think. So there's large sections of time that I was not playing in this world for very long. But still pretty good. What are you gonna do with all these full buckets? Why did you never get netherite? The buckets I don't really have a lot of plans for because I have a blaze rod farm. So I really try to use blaze rods as far as furnaces or kelp. And why did I never get netherite? I actually have some in my ender chest. I just have never converted it over and put it on any of my tools yet. Mostly because I have no good reason. I just have never gotten that far, I guess. $5,171 days is 14 years. Or was it? I think you're right. I mean, if you go by Earth standards. $14 years does sound correct. So I guess we'll go for these big puddles right here. Look at this. We've cleared out quite a bit of lava. Go out 1, 2 more. Get rid of that level. It's a long time, that's for sure. Which is still quite a long time when it comes to actual time. Yep. Yep, pretty big number. Over here. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Can I reach it without setting on fire? Yes, I reached it. I mean, that world has seen more playtime than any game I've ever played, right? Minecraft has definitely received more playtime overall than I think any game ever will. Crazy. It's a crazy game. That's what people need from a game, a real full sandbox with no steep and steady learning curves that could be played and enjoyed by a newbie, but that does not become repetitive over time. Yeah. I've definitely never played a game like it. hear you out there, zombie. Where are you? Because, yeah, even after playing this long on the same world, say it's still never quite the same world as it is the time before. He's creeping up behind me. What are you voting for, crab, penguin, or armadillo? I voted for the crab. I thought having the extra reach for building would be really cool. I was gonna vote for the armadillo originally, but after some thought, I went for the crab. Solid. It was fun. I've always liked the mob vote. Saying no matter what ends up in the game, it's always been a fun choice. I guess the only one that people really don't like is the Phantom. Which I don't blame him really. Phantom's annoying. But then at the same time, I really like the shape of the Phantom. I like the appearance of the Phantom. Like, I think overall he's a cool mob. I knew there was lava under here. I picked armadillo because I always wanted dog armor, right? Dog armor is a cool thing to get added into the game for sure. Mr. Grumbly, I'm gonna head out to sleep. Right on, Gunty. Well, have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming and stopping by. Now that I've got all my internet issues fixed, say I should be able to get back to streaming a little more regularly. So we'll keep an eye out for you. Have a wonderful evening. Get some sleep. Ah. Let me get away from the lava before they totally attack me. Nighty night. Let's see, we need more buckets. Let's go over here. Go fly over here, make it easy. Good night, Gunty. Have a good one. I've never used so much iron in my life. 6, 9, 12. Did you do anything with your end island? I have a skulk farm built off my end island, but I don't even have a ender or anything like that. I should have one as long as I've been on there. I have taken the time to actually go through and unlock all 20 portals. So I've beaten the dragon a lot. I got another video on my YouTube channel that has me going through and beating the dragon all 20 times. That was a fun little excursion. So I kind of made it to where I challenged myself a little bit. And I kind of minimized the amount of armor and stuff I would take in. It was fun. It was interesting, but cool. Cool. I mean, I've never made any farms in the end. They're interesting, especially since they're always over the void. You just die at every time. The farms in the end always make me the most nervous. Because I'm always convinced I'm just going to fall to my death. Man, that lava's way out there. Ah, down in a hole. Oh, down in a hole again. I heard a husk. Where is he? I hear him. I don't see him. What was the Discord channel name? I think it's Mr. Grumbly's place. Yeah, Mr. Grumbly's place. Hey, look, there's some diamond right there. I've got so much diamond from this area. I've got diamond that I'll probably never turn into diamonds. It'll just stay ore forever. In fact, your special diamond, I'm gonna leave you there. See. Okay, let's go to the top and see what kind of lava lake this is. Definitely cover that. Just snake a little path up here. I don't find it. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Right, people. How about that? Oh. You can just reach them just a little bit further. There we go. Thanks. You're welcome, Stefano. I'm gonna join it. Nice. Well, thanks, McGoobles. I do warn you, there's not really a lot going on there yet. So I'm still very unorganized and trying to teach myself how to post regularly and that kind of thing. But I do try to post when I go live, either on YouTube or Twitch. So, and you're always welcome to go through and post anything you guys would like. This is a relatively deep little puddle. Do you play Zelda? I do not. I would like to, especially with the popularity of the new game and such. There's actually a couple people that I'm friends with over on Twitch, and they play Zelda pretty regularly. So if you're looking for somebody new to watch, I would definitely recommend them. His name is Abizzle5. Whoa, I almost went straight down into that lava. But he does a lot of, he's a Fortnite map creator. So he's got a lot of Fortnite maps that have been highlighted. That's not the right word. Spotlighted. So he's been making maps for quite a while. He's a real cool dude, though. Still got another layer over there. No, traditionally I was a Final Fantasy person. So I played a lot of Final Fantasy. I remember my brother playing a lot of Zelda when we were younger. Oh man, this lake is really thick. Dang, this lava is gonna go on forever. My cat cut my toe and it's bleeding. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful with cats. We used to have a big coon, Maine Coon, that's what it was called, a Maine Coon. His name was Monster. We had him years and years ago. He was an awesome cat. Big old black kitty. Just a meow. Be right back. Awesome back. Welcome back. Whoa. And this lake is deep. I don't like them when they're all deep. This is a big lake, that's for sure. The game must have heard me. Reminded that the other lake was small, so it was like, nah, now you're gonna get a huge lake. If you write excite DZE in your crafting menu, there's a surprise. So you got a decent music bot on your server. I actually haven't messed with that music bot in a long time, so I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. I haven't been having a decent one in mind since they banned most of them last year. Yeah, I know. I've heard that that was the catch on most of that stuff. Well, it word 6 something. Well, that's cool. I don't even know how to properly use those things. Really? Let's see. Am I falling into a trap? Really? What is this now? Look at what diamonds are called. Oh, Oreo diamond. That's funny. Pebbles. Pale molten rock. Shipbuilding frame. Hatchet diamond. That's funny. Cutlass. So is it a pirate thing then? Halo molten rock. Beast or timber. Change your language to pirate. That makes sense to me. Sure looks like pirate. I myself am part pirate. That's why it looks so familiar. Arr. You can change it back. Oh no, now I might just leave it there. Somebody's like, hey, wait a minute, what does that say in your inventory? How do you change it back? You just go through the settings and change it back to English instead of pirate? Because it's actually part of the language settings, isn't it? I remember the Easter egg, I just don't think I've ever used it before. Yeah, nice. I'll probably forget about it and be like, wait, why does everything look so weird? There's all that extra lava. Let's go over this way. And now we're on the other side. Okay, now we're out. Man, this one's really eating up the buckets. I may have to abandon this large pool and go up to that peak. Ow. No. That is not what I meant to do. I get back here. There we go. Out of my inventory, pale molten rock. Okay, so that one's empty. I probably should have kept track of how many stacks of iron I'm going through. You can't come inside. Oh, he died. You can't see me. Oh, you know he wants to. He's tempting me. Hi, Mr. Champum. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in. Good. Good, that's good to hear. We are removing lava tonight. It's a long ways over there. Oh, didn't make it. Oh, didn't make it. It's a good thing there's no lava down there. Oh, didn't make it. Oh, didn't make it. There we go. Back to the lava. What time does your stream end? My stream ends probably here in about 30 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll go around this way and see. Ooh. We can get to the top over here. Here comes the best part. Yay. Good night, guys. I'm going to bed. Good night, McGoobles. Thank you for stopping in. It's good to meet you. We will keep an eye out for you in the future. Here and on Discord. Oh man, that huge pool over there too. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Good night, Mr. Grumbly. Good night, Steph. Good night again, McGoobles. Have a wonderful evening. Hope you get some rest. We'll keep an eye out for you. Let me branch off this way, actually. Alright, branch out a little bit more. Hope there aren't any skeletons out there targeting us. And then pick up the lava. And then I threw it on the ground. And then we come back over here. Oh man, this lava lake is gonna be so thick. Can't you just fill lava with blocks? You can. That's kind of... Why is it in pirate speak? Magoobles, you left too soon. See, it happened already. Magoobles told me to type something and it turned everything to pirate speak. So I told him I'll probably forget about it and ended up just leaving it that way until somebody said something in chat. Oh, that's funny. That happened quick. But yeah, I pretty much just set it to pirate speak and haven't changed it back yet. Being a nerd, primarily. Nerd. This is a thick lake. What really sucks is that you don't know if it's a thick lake or if it's just like 1 or 2 levels thick. But Goobles will probably be back. I imagine so. I hope so. Seems like a cool person. So far, pretty much everybody I've ever run into in chat seems like a pretty cool person. I've had some interesting conversations from people. Conversations you wouldn't expect. Interesting. Always been an interesting time seeing what people, the topics that people choose to talk about. Never had any bad topics. I've had some interesting topics, never bad ones. So let's go down here. Oh, this one's gonna be all thick too, isn't it? Funny thing is, I usually play in pirate speak. That's hilarious. See, I'm attracting all the other fellow pirates. Well, if I ever get an SMP together, I'm gonna make sure that it's pirate themed. And it's gonna go through a lot of buckets on this lake. A lot of buckets. This is the biggest lake I've ever taken apart, I think. This thing is huge. I'm sorry, Stefano. I started to answer your question, and then I kind of trailed off, didn't I? You can use blocks. I'm just not sure if it's more efficient to use a redstone machine that pushes gravity blocks into place, or just to use buckets the way that I'm doing. Maybe I did answer. Maybe I just don't remember answering. That's a possibility. No, you didn't. And you just did. Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, the bigger lakes like that one that I'm working on, gravity blocks would probably be, might be quicker and easier. But then trying to figure out which ones are thick and which ones are thin, yeah, I don't know. McGoobles, I'm never sleeping. Ah, get back here, rockets. See? Rockets are always trying to escape. That's hilarious. Yep. Sleep. Sometimes sleep is a nice friend, and other times it's the enemy. Going to sleep mode. Well, we got 30 minutes, McGoobles. But I gotta go, so yeah. I just got out of bed to say this. Well, good luck. I hope you get some rest. Whoa, that Enderman just tried to attack me. And now he heard me talking about him. Can I see your base? Yes. Well, I've been removing buckets for a while. I guess I could take a little break. This is my double witch farm. Still a lot of work to do here. I've updated the witch farm, so now they're current. They will actually produce witches and flush them down the way that they're supposed to. But there's enough spawning spaces below us so that I'm not really getting any witch spawns unless I move my AFK platform way up into the air. And yeah, I want to blow up the ground anyway. So we're going to blow up the ground. But I've got some smaller farms around here. Like there's a wool farm down there. I think that's a blue orchid farm. But yeah, the blue square there is the blue orchid farm. There's a little bamboo farm, which actually doesn't work anymore. It was a 0-tick bamboo farm at one point, and the 0-tick farms don't work anymore. I can't remember why. And then from here, because this is close to spawn, this is actually just north of spawn. There's a little Egyptian village that is totally incomplete. Then from here, if we come south, nine out of 10 building. Nice. Well, thank you. Over here is a relic of a time long forgotten. This is the Iron Titan. It was developed by Tango Tech, and it used to be his signature build that he would build on every server for Hermitcraft. And it used to be a really big staple of the Iron Farm community. But now iron farms don't work the same anymore, and you don't need nearly as much structure or technicalities about where the farms and villages are. Because it used to stack villages right next to each other. So this whole row of doors that goes down would be one village. And then the next block over, this would be another village. And it would just keep on going down the whole way. This was the 32 village model. There was a bigger 64 village model that you could put together as well, but I never needed that much iron by myself. And this right here is the only reason that we're using buckets to get rid of lava. The collection system is down here, which it doesn't work anymore, not in the current version. The last time it worked was in like 1.13. But I decided to keep it here as a reminder. So I've got tons and tons of iron for days, which is actually not that much compared to the amount of iron that you'd see Tango farm on the Hermitcraft server. And that's built into spawn chunks. Down here is a little skeleton farm, which isn't anything special, but it's actually one of the more decorated areas, I guess. Which is just a normal skeleton farm. And then up here, this is our spawn area. We don't really have a lot going on here. You should get a texture pack that lets you see in the dark. Right? That would be handy. Not a lot special in here. This is an actual old AFK fish farm. So that's an old relic too. You can't fish like that no more. But that's how everybody used to get all the enchanted books. Magic book. That's funny. And the enchanted bows and everything. Now you can't do that no more. And this is just our spawn area. Sailing to your land. We go down here and go to my main base. Oh, get up there. There we go. Our main base is 10,000 blocks to the north. The only reason that it's 10,000 blocks to the north is because when I started this world, Hermitcraft had started a world in an area where they were all on one island surrounded by water. And so I found an area similar on a seed and decided to go with that. But you got another viewer. Nice. Well, I appreciate that. Okay. So down here, before we go to our official home base, it was my laptop being done. Well, that's cool. No worries. Down here is a Wither Skull farm that only works sometimes at the moment. It's actually a pretty... This is also a design that I think Tango Tech helped develop. The cool part about this farm is that you can go back and forth, and you're actually supposed to be in a boat. But you slide back and forth until you see wither skeletons. Right now there isn't, I don't see any. Like the spawning mechanics have probably changed, and so it's not nearly as oh yeah, see, there's some right there. So you're supposed to slide around on your boat until you see the wither skeletons like this. Then you get out of your boat and you walk across the clay pots to gather them up, because that keeps you tall enough that they can see you and target you, but they can't reach you. And the blazes stay down low enough that they still can't see you. So you don't have any blazes shooting at you, and you can still kite the wither skeletons down to these killing stations. You just walk them on down. Get out your looting sword. And they can kind of reach you in here, so you kind of have to be careful. You just put down some hoppers and kill them on top of the hoppers. And then check the chests. See if you get any skulls. And then at the end of the hallways, I've got a blaze farm in here. And this one just uses their natural pathfinding mechanic, where they just look for solid blocks over in this corner and just keep on going over to the killing chamber. When's your next stream? I usually stream Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, but I do stream over on Twitch as well, because I know this stream is ending soon. Yeah, probably about another 15 minutes. Over on Twitch, we actually play some other games too. So I've been playing a lot of Valheim. And then Monday nights, me and my wife play games together. Like we're in the process of finishing up Raft. And then after that, we're gonna play Sons of the Forest. Which that'll be fun too. But yeah, this is the Wither Skeleton Farm. In comparison, it's a very cheap farm as far as like cost goes, but will you ever stream with your wife in a co-op game? Or you already? Yeah, we do. Right now we're playing Raft co-op. Yeah, we're not really good at the other competitive stuff, I guess. But no. We've never really tried playing games like Among Us. You ever gonna play Minecraft together? No. No, she is not a Minecrafter. She enjoys the game, and she definitely enjoys hearing me talk about the game, but no Minecraft for her. I've tried many, many times. Which is cool. She's got her own games that she likes too. She's a big Kingdom Hearts fan. During COVID, I played Among Us so much. And Stumble Guys, I know, they look like a real fun game. I just haven't found a lot of people to play with. That's not true. I'm always just busy. I'm just busy all the time. Down here's the end portal. I came down here to sleep really quick. Here's our giant mob farm. Which, this is the only thing I have really here. Aside from... I didn't hit the... Wow, I must have landed before it hit the ground. Yeah, back then my girlfriend loved playing it, and I didn't really have much to do. Therefore, I played with my friends, older classics, and Among Us with her. Nice. That's cool. You ever thought of making netherite armor? That was a subject or topic of conversation earlier tonight too. I actually have some netherite in my ender chest. I just have never taken the time to make some up with the gold and get it applied to any armor or tools. Because yeah, I need to take the time and upgrade like my entire shulker box of pickaxes. That would be cool to have an entire shulker box of netherite pickaxes. And for the first and only time me and my friends were able to organize big game parties playing in... We finished stuff like Left 4 Dead 2 a couple times. Nice. Well, that's always cool. I remember doing that back in the day. I can't remember what games it was that were all multiplayer that we used to play a lot of. So I know back then we were playing Xbox, but it was Xbox Generation 1. There was a couple multiplayer games that came out that were a lot of fun that we obsessed over for quite a while. I remember playing Serious Sam, the very first Serious Sam game. So this is my main base. I have a castle that's totally unfinished right there. On a server, I got 3 sets of netherite from like 18 diamond blocks. Nice. That's cool. Hello, chicken. This place still has a lot of work to go through too. Like there's a lot of building and ideas that I want to try out on my main base over there. Each of the domes have a different farm in them, and all the farms are broken. I need to fix all the farms. I know Serious Sam, thanks to LGR. Never played it though. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I obsessed over that game. This is our great woolly worm. I still need to do some more work on him. I'm currently in the process of trying to make him look more caterpillar-like. But he is part worm and part sheep. And each level has a different color of wool that it creates. Ow. I know it's kind of erratic flying around. Ow. We got half of the colors there. We did have another great woolly worm here, sticking out of this hole, and he was just as tall, but he has disappeared. We don't know where he is at the moment. We are waiting to see if he turns up in the next Planet Chaos episode, which I'm so totally late on getting together, but we miss him. I have a feeling he will not be gone for long, but where he shall pop up, who knows? You know, wool is actually really horrible to tear down a lot of. So you have to use shears, and you can't enchant shears, so it's not like you can insta-mine wool. So you went through like 40 sets of shears just tearing down this one tower. It was crazy. Out here is our grumbly duck. Part Mr. Grumbly, part duck. Again, unfinished project. I need to do something else to the outside. I got so many unfinished projects. I need to learn to like focus on stuff. just hop around all the time. Hop, hop, hop. Over here is our villager trading center. It's totally not a double RR, right? That's funny. I like that. Oh, you pirates. I mean, oh, us pirates. This is our villager trading villager trading tent. I still need to come in here and furnish the area with a few more villagers to take the tickets and things like that. And then to get to the villagers to trade with them, you come down this way. See all the redstone back there. There's 4 levels. There's only one guy. I know, right? He's just there to take your ticket and take your money to let you into the tent. He's not even, you know, we don't even trade with that guy. There's 4 levels. Each level holds a total of 12? No, 24. 24 villagers. Am I right? I guess we'll just go down and see. There's 4 levels and each one holds a lot of villagers. 24. Yeah, because there's 6, 12, 18, 24. And each villager has its own system where you can send them down to get zombified and then cured and then sent back up to its original pod. So we can hold a total of 96 villagers. This first level is the only one that I have actually totally populated. But you can drop them down and this is where they get turned into zombies. And then each zombie has its own specific name, which are some fun references to movies and games and stuff. We got Deadite Dave. And each level is totally different. This level's a lot more empty. Nobody here. Except for the zombie. Who's this one? This one is Green Flu Frank. Yep, Green Flu Frank. I think this is probably the build I'm most proud of. I put a lot of work into the floor pattern, the ceiling pattern, and the color scheme for each level. It was definitely a lot of fun putting together, that's for sure. Oh man, my villager hall are just 8 blocks and a trapdoor. It's actually quite cool. Well, thank you, Stefano. Yeah, I know a lot of them. Like, I thought about going with something small, but I wanted to do something big. I'm definitely pleased with it. I enjoy it for sure. And who's in here? This guy is T-Virus Teddy from Resident Evil. And then the ground floor, or the very bottom floor, is George Romero. Mr. Zombie himself. Although I like the colors on this floor the best, I think. I see why you're pleased with it. It's great. Well, thank you very much. So I definitely had a lot of fun with that one. Then over here next door and behind the tent. Oh, that's the wrong direction. You go this way. We have the home of our local professor. So we're all studious up in here and stuff. This is the home of Professor Gesser. Professor, are you in? See, Professor Gesser. Say he's the one that we come to for any lore type questions about the world. Like he's the one that informed us about the great woolly worms. And we definitely suspect that the great woolly worms prefer kelp as a main source of food. So, like I said, we've got the one missing woolly worm. We're waiting to see where he pops up at. What does the book say? The book says, the great woolly worms of Pathogia. Eons ago, long before the age of Steve and Alex, monolithic creatures roamed the landscape. The great woolly worms of Pathogia were but one of those far forgotten relics. We don't know much, but from the evidence they left behind through fossils, we puzzled together a few firm assertions. Though the creatures seemed to prefer digging their way through the planet, they were not opposed to breaking the surface in search of food. After finding clumps of fossilized seaweed near some of the bones, we think one of their favorite meals was kelp. Another interesting fact is that more than 100 years ago, some of the indigenous tribes believed the creatures were the ones responsible for the creation of the large cave systems beneath our feet. They believed a select few of these ancient people actually knew how to communicate with these creatures. The great caverns where the skulk grows and the warden waits. Some used to say the great woolly worms carved out enough room for the tribes to build entire cities beneath the deep slate. Sometime after the cities were built, the wardens took over and drove away everyone, including the woolly worms, who were too meek to fight for themselves. Now, villagers and pillagers and creatures of most every sort are relegated to live on the surface and only tread into the deep with the utmost caution. Today, scientists believe these creatures to be extinct. Research by Dr. Grumbly, MCP. That's a Minecraft professional right there. There you go. Thank you there, Professor. Always a pleasure. You gotta help him and change his channel once in a while, otherwise he gets really bored. Geez, you wrote all that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a goober like that. And this is... Actually, there's a hole in the wall right there. Oh, can thank you. This little garden area that's connected to Professor Gesser's. It's supposed to be like a gardener's house, you know, with a little like greenhouse off to the side, but then the professor moved in, which we like the professor. He's been a nice little addition. So, other than that, guess back this way, we do have a big kelp farm. It's actually, I've taken all the kelp out because even the pipelines here are all clogged up with kelp. What time is it for you? Oh, a little after 2 o'clock. I'm not doing bad though. I'll probably finish showing you around this main castle area, and then I'll probably start wrapping it up for the night. So I got a wood farm right there. I do have a slime farm, but it's underground. There's a mushroom under here. He's been stuck. This mushroom has been stuck under this bridge since like day 10. Like this bridge was one of the first things that I built in this world once I got up to this area. And he came along and he got stuck in there, and I was like, well, you better get out. Otherwise you're gonna be stuck there forever. And then I stuck the blocks in the way, and sure enough, he's been stuck there forever. He should have listened. This is a future aquarium. I'm going to put some axolotls and stuff in there. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to put axolotls, because I don't think I could put axolotls and tropical fish in the same thing. Because I think the axolotls kill the fish, don't they? So if I want it to be an aquarium, it's probably just going to be tropical fish. This is the main courtyard area. And then this is where my pre 1.14 sorting system exists. Like this sorting system is so outdated. All these shulker boxes out here carry blocks that are not part of the sorting system. Like all the new blocks. Like even, look, I've even got sniffer eggs that I have never hatched. I've got templates, smithing templates, and pottery shards, fragments that I've never used. Map art? I do not have any map art. Like I started going through and organizing all the different blocks that I don't have in the sorting system. Because I'm gonna either have to take apart the whole sorting system or reorganize it somehow. Put the templates on your armor. Right? Where'd it go? There it is. There's one. I forget, what do you use to apply it though? Why don't I have any map art? I've never really been totally, I can't say I've never been interested, because one of the worlds that I have on the PlayStation 4, I went through and I emptied out the ocean around an ocean monument and made a big mural of a painting. Emerald or lapis or diamond. Oh yeah, that's right. It takes other things, huh? Yeah, I don't know much about the what is it called? It's called no, I don't know what it's called. What's your favorite color? Silence is the best trim. I don't know. On diamond, I don't know. Blue on blue, like a dark blue. What's a lapis could be cool. I think I have one of them. I need a, what is it called? An armor table? Smithing table, right? There, amethyst, quartz, lapis, emerald, diamond, redstone, iron, gold, and netherite. Okay. Oh, that's right, because you could do the amethyst too. For as much stuff as I know about the game, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know very well. Do I not have one? Guess not. Cost 2 iron, 4 planks. Oh, for a smith table. Iron. I just saw iron over here, didn't I? And planks. 4 planks, huh? A forge and bench. Thank you there, Mr. Chapham. Right, so the template goes there. Armor and then color. Okay. We do our pants. We're gonna do the pants. I think I want blue on blue. Darker blue on the lighter diamond. Wait a minute. This is my god armor. Do I want to do this on the god armor, or should I be practicing on armor that I don't care about just in case? What if it's something I don't like after that? Okay, let's put that armor down. We've got 6 of them, so bad armor, right? I think so. Because we can come in here and grab something from like here and see what it looks like, right? Bad armor. That's right. You tell it. Mermaid legs. That's hilarious. Bad armor. Okay, smithing that. I guess you don't necessarily have to click on it, do you? It lets you see it. See, I like that. That's kind of a darker blue. I guess the other one that might be good. Well, I've got iron on me already. Let's get some of this. See the white's not bad. Are you ever gonna make a raid farm? I need to. I really need to make a raid farm. It's definitely on my to-do list. You know, and I'm not anxious into getting the whole double witch farm totally figured out anytime soon. I know that's gonna be a huge project, so maybe that'll be something that I do in the next couple weeks or something. So I've got a couple locations that I've seen that I could probably use for a raid farm fairly effectively, I think. So, someday soon. Let's see, so that's white quartz. Oh, and that darkens it up. Definitely not sure if I like that. I'd rather have a more defined line if it's going to go that way. I don't know. I like the blue. Lost word. He's lost word. On your peg legs. Yeah. Hey, look, we got into achievements. Even though it's not our legs, let's put it on and look at how awesome we look. Oh yeah. Perfect. Looks like definitely doesn't work well by itself. It looks like I got pants pulled up past my stomach. Sick. When you get totems, go look for silence. Nice. I will. Yep, I haven't been looking for a lot of them yet. I think that's the only one that I've found is the one I just used. I thought I had another one. Search up what silence looks like. Will it... You mean just search for it online, huh? So yeah, it won't show nothing there. Cool. Yeah, we'll totally have to check it out. So you got a horn in here. Sacred wool of the floating sheep. I need to get that into a frame. I've been holding on to it for a long time. Pale sea lizard. Okay, it's almost 2:30. I should probably start trying to wrap everything up for the night. Before I get too tired, I still want to try to do some yard work in the morning. Actually, maybe I won't do yard work in the morning. She's got meetings, so... Okay. I'm talking to myself. Sorry. I'm rambling on to myself, telling myself what I need to... Being a goober. Total goober. Okay. See, I think I'm safe where I'm at for the moment. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by the stream and hanging out with me and Mr. Chapham. Appreciate the conversation, appreciate the company. Always nice to meet new people. Stefano, as always, great to have you around. Good to see you again. Who else do we have in here? Magoobles. Magoobles, you're an interesting person. Always glad to have interesting people in the chat. Always good. But everybody's interesting, honestly. It's amazing where we all come from. All to just meet here and there, once in a while. Gunty, thank you too for stopping by. There's a name in there in a different language that I do not know. Thank you for stopping by. I know there was a couple other names in there too that... Kabir Gaming Empire. Had quite a few new faces and people sticking around and saying hi. This was a nice stream with a lot of people coming and going. Indeed, Stefano. I appreciate it very much. Bye, Grumbly. Bye, Stefano. Have a good night. See you soon, everybody. Have a wonderful evening if it's a wonderful day. If it's day, have a wonderful night. If it's night, get some sleep, get some rest. We'll see everybody later. Yeah, we kind of got screwed up on our streaming days this week, but next week we'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday, unless you want to come find me over on Twitch. I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I'm a night owl, so I'm always around. But you guys are awesome. Have a wonderful day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And we will see everybody later. So yeah.